guys within that group that prefer to hang around with each other more than anyone else. So we kind of split into a group of 3. But we was a group all together. And yeah, you don't mind being with that dude, but you might always find yourself with this particular one because you're more closer together. And if you had to choose, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at David and Jonathan, man. What, you think David loved everyone equally? Come on, man, don't lie to yourself. There ain't no such thing as equality, man. Now, there is equality in salvation, because that's a bland thing. That's just salvation. All the elect are going to be saved. But are they all going to be equal in status? No. Because David is above. Yahweh Shai is obviously, shows you how the Most High is. Ain't no equality, man. The Most High has many sons. They're not all equal.
Yeah. Yahweh Shai is that top dog, man.
Anyway, carry on, man. That's just a thing. That's just a life lesson. People have got to realize that. Don't lie to yourself, man. Okay? There's no way you can love everybody equally. There's no way you can hate everybody equally. I don't hate every Edomite equally. There's certain Edomites I hate more. There's certain heathen I hate more. Because everyone's got an equal personality, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's got their own spirit. Your spirit's going to click with different people in a different way, man.
Yep. Right.
Even women are like that, man. Women, everyone, man and woman. Whenever you get a group of 10 of them, you're going to get splinter groups. Everyone knows that Charmaine and Juliet, they're like a bit closer together than the rest of the group.
Yeah.
And then Jane and... It works like that, man. They go places together a lot more than with everyone else. Go on, man.
Then said I unto them, cast ye away every man the abominations of his eyes, and defile not yourselves with the idols of Egypt.
Yep.
I am the Lord your God.
That's what the Lord told us, because you had Jake that was dealing with that Egyptology bullshit. That's why you got niggas today, because there's no new thing on earth, who are walking around calling themselves fucking Egyptians, man, and doing that same bullshit. Read on up.
But they rebelled against me and would not hearken unto me. They did not every man cast away the abomination of their eyes, neither did they forsake the idols of Egypt. Then I said, I will pour out my fury upon them to accomplish my anger against them in the midst of the land of Egypt. But I wrought for my name's sake, they should not be polluted before the heathen, among whom they were.
Right. The same thing today. We are polluted among the heathen who we are among. You niggas mainly polluted by the so-called white man. You've been polluted by him. You have his belief systems, man. More now so than anywhere. Because them old time Jakes, man, you talk to them old time Jakes, they had more of a... They knew some kind of proverb. Like when I chat with my uncle and that, they'll start cursing out the white man's medicine. In fact, my uncle told me recently that them old time men back in Antigua, they're not going to the white man doctors and shit in Antigua no more. They say they're going back to the old bush. So they're buying up the bush medicines, because they said that the white man shit ain't working. But the young niggas, they're totally gone, man. You can't tell these young niggas about no herbs. The old school lot used to deal with herbs. Go on, man.
In whose sight I made myself known unto them in bringing them forth out of the land of Egypt. Wherefore I caused them to go forth out of the land of Egypt and brought them into the wilderness. And I gave them my statutes and shewed them my judgments, which if a man do, he shall even live in them.
That's right. That's why it's called the law of life. If you keep the commandments, you will live by them. Right? And this is our forefathers, man. I need to state that, man. Because you niggas are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because you don't understand that when you read these scriptures, this is your forefathers, man. This is you. This is not the white man or the China man. This is you. This is your forefathers, man. You're not no fucking Africans, man. There's no such thing as an African. Just as much as there's no such thing as a Londoner. Just because I live in London, does that make me a Londoner? That's just a name given upon a particular piece of land that anyone who happens to stroll along and call himself living on that piece of land might call himself. Which is ridiculous. If I get a boat and start living in the Atlantic Ocean, will I become an Atlantean? But that's the white man and his foolish philosophies, man. What's the time on the hour?
Oh, what time?
Time's on the clock.
Oh, it's about 5 minutes. Oh, as in what time?
How long is the thing been recorded for?
Because I keep changing every 30 minutes. So.
Okay, it might get a bit deep out here, man. You know. But we'll see how we're going. Go on. Merry old England. Hey, England's a good country, man. I'll say that, man. It's a nice piece of land. It's just got these devils on it, man. I don't mind that it rains, man. Because when you got a nice cottage to go back to with a fireplace and all that, it don't matter if it's raining outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm the type of man, I'll go for a walk in the countryside while it's raining, man. I'm fucked up like that, man. I don't mind the rain. It doesn't bother me, man. The rain brings greenery, you know? That's why you go out to the countryside. There's some, like Devon and all that, there's some beautiful landscapes out there, man. What I do have a problem is with this fucking white man that's living here.
Yeah.
It's a nice island for me, man. I wouldn't mind a little inheritance around here.
Yeah, it's
even
on
Ireland is very rainy, but it's a nice place, man. Great, have some farm animals and shit, some farmland. Hey, it's Chris said a boy, not husbandry.
Verse 12. Moreover, also I gave them my Sabbaths to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am the Lord that sanctified them.
That's another thing. These Christians don't keep the Sabbath, man.
They don't keep anything.
We don't know.
But the house of Israel rebelled against me in the wilderness.
That's right.
They walked not in my statutes, and they despised my judgments, which if a man do, he shall even live in them. And my Sabbaths they greatly polluted. Then I said, I will pour out my fury upon them in the wilderness to consume them. But I wrought for my name's sake, that it should not be polluted before the heathen, in whose sight I brought them out. Yet also I lift up my hand unto them in the wilderness, that I would not bring them into the land which I have given them, flowing with milk and honey, which is the glory of all lands.
The glory of all lands, man. That's that land over there. Right now, that ain't the glory of all lands right now. Because it's polluted with the heathens in there, man. When we go back, it's going to become the glory of all lands again, man. Not fucking Mecca, man. It's a fucking dust bowl, man. You know, not to disrespect the desert or nothing. The Most High made all things, you know. But it ain't Israel, you know. It ain't the land flowing milk and honey. The desert ain't, for man, ain't the best place to live. You know what I'm saying? Where you got to struggle to get water and shit. I'm not a fucking scorpion, okay? I don't fucking thrive in the desert. People don't thrive in deserts. People don't really even thrive in jungles, man. A lot of people don't know that. The jungle's not the best place to live. Plains, arable land, where you can farm. That's where you can, because the jungle's not got as much food in it for man as you think. That's why these fucking jakes that live in the jungle got to be hunting monkeys and fucking eating tarantulas and shit. Out of their damn minds, man. Because they don't have no cows in there, you know what I'm saying?
Chicken, yeah.
Ain't no cows in there, no dare, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of koala bears and some shit. And jaguars. Snakes. You know what I'm saying? The jungle ain't ready for man to live. You know? But I'm not disrespecting the jungle. It's part of the Most High's creation. But Israel ain't no fucking jungle. Israel is arable land, man, farmable land. That's the best land that you can farm. Good arable land. A few forests for wood, you know what I'm saying? It's not no fucking jungle, man. Eating tarantula for breakfast and shit. What the fuck?
Verse 16. Because they despised my judgments and walked not in my statutes, but polluted my Sabbaths, for their heart went after their idols.
Yep.
Nevertheless, my eye spared them, not destroying them. Neither did I make an end of them in the wilderness.
That's right, because the Lord allowed us a remnant. Just like today. The Lord have always got that remnant, man. Read on.
But I said unto the children in the wilderness, walk ye not in the statutes of your fathers, neither observe their judgments, nor defile yourselves with their idols. I am the Lord your God. Walk in my statutes and keep my judgments and do them. And hallow my Sabbaths, and they shall be a sign between me and you, that ye may know that I am the Lord your God.
Go on.
Notwithstanding, the children rebelled against me. They walked not in my statutes, neither kept my judgments to do them, which if a man do, he shall even live in them. They polluted my Sabbaths, and then I said, I will pour out my fury upon them to accomplish my anger against them in the wilderness.
Yep.
Nevertheless, I withdrew my hand and wrought for my name's sake, that it should not be polluted in the sight of the heathen, in whose sight I brought them before. I lifted up my hand unto them also in the wilderness, that I would scatter them among the heathen, and disperse them through the countries, because they had not executed my judgments.
And that's the situation we're living in, man. Jake don't understand that, man. We've been scattered. Our homeland is in Israel. For over thousands of years, we've been scattered, man. That's why you had Jake in Europe. You had Jake in Asia. You had Jake in Africa, the so-called Africans, you know? Man can't get over the fact that just because you was living in Africa don't make you an African, because the African is nobody. No, there was tribes of Hebrews that were living in North Africa and West Africa. Some even in East Africa. There was Hebrews in Arab land. Jews in Arab land. Jakes, dark skin. Not them white ones. The real ones. There was Jake in Spain, Jake in Britain. Scattered. Okay? Then we got scattered even over onto the West Indies, into the Americas. Right? These are Israel. Read on.
Because they had not executed my judgments.
Right, because we never kept the law, statutes, commandments. But here it is. The reason why we're living in this condition today is because we never kept the laws. But you niggas are so stupid that even the smallest of laws you turn your nose up at.
Yeah.
Like my grandmother, she would turn her nose up at the fact that I don't want to eat no fucking abominations, man. That's a small thing. Not to eat no abomination that came out the sea. But they gonna call themselves a Christian. You know what I'm saying? But they try to like mock you because you're trying to keep the law.
So he's trying to do the right thing.
You're trying to do the right thing. But they gonna call themselves a Christian. So what are you trying to do? Oh, love. Go on now. It's amazing.
For I had despised my statutes and had polluted my Sabbaths, and their eyes were after their fathers' idols.
Yeah. They keep following after these same fucking idols that we've been following since before and after when it's slavery underneath the white man. Niggas still want to be into Islam because you had niggas that were into Islam before we went into slavery. Niggas still want to worship the Queen of Heaven. Niggas still want to be into Egyptology. Right? Niggas still want to do this same fuckery that got us in this situation that we're in today.
Mm-hmm.
When all we're saying is go back to the worship of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and it is evident that we shall receive life.
Yep.
That's all we're saying. We're saying stop doing that which is hurting us and do that which shall bring us good. Because anytime Israel got blessings because we did what was right, The Lord ain't gonna curse us because we did that was right. Read on up.
Wherefore I gave them also statutes that were not good, and judgments whereby they should not live.
Yep.
And I polluted them in their own gifts, in that they caused to pass through the fire all that openeth the womb, that I might make
So
them.
this is even our people. This is even our people are doing that. So marvel not when you hear about Jesse Jackass and these so-called black leaders if they're doing the same thing in this society today. Because it's not unheard of for Israelites to be doing that wickedness. So marvel not when you hear about Jay-Z and these guys doing blood rituals. Marvel not. Jake be doing that. Read on.
And I polluted them in their own gifts, that they caused to pass through the fire all that opened up the womb.
Whenever you're ready, you want to come over and ask questions. You got 1 second here. What are you saying?
Sponge the scripture that's an issue that my mates is it recorded.
Yeah. Record.
Yeah.
Don't put him on the. Don't put him on the
well,
camera. Yeah.
Basically, one of my mates, she's Christian, Catholic, but someone done like witchcraft from
Oh, is it?
from the Freemason side. I've seen you before in Barking. I see you do these things all the time. So you must know quite a bit on how to go on about these things.
So what happened with the witchcraft?
So you're saying you're someone you know is they're Christian and well first of all, that whole Christianity is witchcraft anyway, man. We don't really get into that. You know that you get these Christian groups that claim that they exorcise people and all that stuff. Really, all them Christians are possessed, man. You know, it's just a different. The thing is, the way demons work is demons manifest themselves on lower and higher levels in different people, man. You got people that walk around, they're possessed by a demon, but they're not gonna walk around foaming out the mouth and none of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know what angle you want to tackle it with. I mean, we're Israelites, man. So we dealing I don't know if you've heard us speak before.
I did a couple of times.
We deal with the scriptures. This is the book of the Israelites, right? So we believe if you're an Israelite and you return unto the Lord, then yeah, the demons can be removed from you. But if you're not Israelite then really there's no help for you. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know your personal situation with your friend and whatever's happened. Like, why? How do you know someone's worked witchcraft on her?
She's come to me. She's said like she's seen things and
Oh, in the house or
stuff like that.
She's seeing ghosts or
Yeah, stuff like that. Illusions, basically.
illusions?
So-
Well, you know what, man? She's no different to everyone else, man. She shouldn't really worry about it.
So basically, with me, I can't really help you because I'm Muslim myself.
Yeah.
Unless you come on my side.
Well, you could try that, but to be honest with you,
Same here, really.
it's the same. We can't help no one because everyone's seeing illusions anyway, man.
Yeah. So
Same.
like she said she wants to remain a Christian Catholic, basically. So then I said, right, if you can't come to on my side, then I can't really do nothing about it.
Well, the only advice I can tell you is, what is it, girlfriend?
I'll go for it.
Just a friend. Man, you gotta deal with yourself, man. The only thing you can say is help yourself. We don't do exorcisms and all. We do exorcisms, but we only do it to Israelites through the spirit and the power of the Heavenly Father who want to come out of this society. She's not gonna, if she's an Israelite, she don't want to come out of the society. She wants to be Catholic. The Catholicism is Freemasonry.
Yeah, it is. It is. No, I know that. I know that.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just, you know.
If you got a number, I can speak to her because that's the Bible.
But like I said, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. She ain't gonna want to get this, man.
Oh, it's a girl.
She ain't gonna want to get this, man. Like, I'm just being straight with you. She's not gonna want to get this, man. Especially if she's already been in a Catholicism. Maybe you might take her to a Catholic priest and they could tone it down a little bit. But I don't know. We're in the last days, man. These things are gonna happen, man.
Yeah, I know. No, she's come to me. Then I said, look, you have to come on my side. You have to be Muslim before I can
But she might as well be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is we only dealing with Israel out here. You know what I'm saying? Israelite doctrine, the Bible. But not everyone that's going around with the Bible, we don't deal with them, man. It's not. You know what I mean?
So it's a different book altogether.
It's not a different book, but those Christians, they don't follow. They don't follow the book, man.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. Christianity was like banished from the
Yeah, Christianity is not in the Bible, man.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. And then some king came and then he like tweaked it a little bit. I know.
Well, he didn't tweak anything. You go into the history, it all goes back to what's his name? Constantine, man.
Yeah.
What he did was he was already a pagan, and he just picked up the Bible, and they put it out in front of them. But what they're teaching is not actually in the Bible.
Okay.
And it was easy for them to do at the time because a lot of people couldn't read, so they could just say whatever they want. They didn't tweak the Bible. It's just because anything they teach in the churches, I can cut it using the Bible. If they tweak the Bible, then what the Bible is actually saying would agree with what they're saying.
Yeah.
But they're just coming out their own mouth and their own mind the things that they're saying in that Christianity. But we don't really deal with religion like. We don't deal with no religions at all. You understand what I'm saying? We're dealing with the Bible. We're a nationality, man. And we can only help those that want to be helped. If someone don't want to be helped, then, you know, nothing I can do about it, man.
That's cool, bro.
Okay? You understand?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So,
Yeah, man. See, look, man, we can't help people, man. You know what I mean? Because what can you do? I've seen these exorcism stuff before, right? Man, they're talking about they're a Christian and they're laying hands on man and exorcising the demon. No, you... Man, you got more demons on you now. You're just stable. Am I right? Am I wrong? Oh, I found Christ. No, you didn't find Christ, man. That white dude you say you worship is not. You've just gone from one set of demons to another set of demons. You were emancipating from one demon to another demon. So what can we do? That's why I say she might as well. She might as well be a Catholic. Okay, you don't want to be a Catholic no more. You're going to be a Muslim. You might as well be a Muslim. You're just going from one demon to another demon. How can we help you? Unless you're an Israelite and you want to come back to, like we've been talking about for the whole time, you want to come back to the true power, then we can deal with getting them demons off you. Because that's really what the word does. When you come into this word, the word exercises you. And it removes them demons off you. When a brother come up to the camp and he hears these words, he's being cleansed by these words. Yeah. That's spiritual power. That's the exorcism right there. Because when we're all in the world, we all got demons on us, man. Yeah. On our mind, blinding us, making us do, all kind of crazy shit. We're not stable in the mind. When you get this word, it takes demons off you, man. But you're a Christian, or you're going to go into the Baptist, you're foaming out the mouth. You got some guy foaming out the mouth and breaking trees with his head and shit. And you go drag man into some Baptist church and they go say, oh, in the name of God. He got a demon on him like doing all that stuff. And the women are like, and then all of a sudden the person starts foaming out the mouth. That don't mean they exorcised the demon. They just went from one demon to another demon that's a little bit more relaxed. He's a little bit more subtle about the work he's doing, man. Because all these people have got, look, them people there, them Moabites, they got demons on them, man. Yeah. All these people out here have got demons on them. They're all possessed by demons. It's just you got high level possessions, man, where a guy just completely bugging out. Yeah. Evan Rothschild, he's possessed by many demons, man. But he comes on TV, some demons don't make you act like that, man. You might act normal, but you're just a demon. Yeah. So we can't help people out here, man. You know what I mean? Plus, she's a woman. She ain't, even if she wasn't Israelite, I can't help her, man.
Man, yeah.
You won't want to hear this. Because she going to have to cut herself off from him. Look, man, you should help her. Man, when I be in work, I'll be talking with these Muslims, man, and they be talking about the jinn and people they know that's been possessed from jinn. And you have to take them to the imam and he going to get the demon out and all this. Man, look, don't you understand your imam is a demon? Islam is the worship of a demon, a false god. Okay? The very fact you worship Allah means you're under the power of a demon. You are already possessed. Even one clown told me that. He told me that when you become a Muslim, every Muslim has a personal experience with Allah. Yeah, a demon. So you might get a guy that's foaming out the mouth, and a man does some next shit. He's just switching demons up. Because the demon he's got on him is a bit crazy. So they just put some different demons on him. Now he just bow down and worship Satan like he should. And eats camels. Anyway, but we dealt with the guy civil.
Yeah.
He came up humble. But we can't help you, man. I don't care who you are. Don't come up here foaming out the mouth. We can't help you, man.
Go to the cabinet.
Especially if you're a heathen, man. Go to Father Jenkins, man. See if he could give you a more gentle demon.
I'll ask Frank.
Yeah. Go on.
Verse 27.
Because these people think that when these people get exercised in these churches, that they actually found the Lord. Like, this is fucking hilarious to me, man. Because that sounds deceptive. That's like a false flag, man. Satan be running false flags, man, casting out his own demons, man. Satan be casting himself out, man. The bait and switch. That's what that is, a bait and switch. Come to our side. He even said it, man. Our side. We might get a gentler demon.
Ezekiel 20 verse 27. Therefore, Son of Man, speak unto the house of Israel, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord God, yet in this your fathers have blasphemed me, in that they have committed a trespass against me. For when I had brought them into the land, for which I lifted up my hand to give it to them, then they saw every high hill and all the thick trees, and they offended their sacrifices.
That's right, they started going into idolatry, man. Right? This is fact. This is why we had to go into slavery. Because we broke the laws, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. Read on.
And there they presented the provocation of their offering. There also they made their sweet savour, and poured out their drink offerings. Then I said unto them, where is the high place whereunto ye go? And the name thereof is called Bamah unto this day. Wherefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord God, are ye polluted after the manner of your fathers?
Right, so the Lord called them out. The Lord called them out because they were still doing that wickedness, but they were coming to the Lord trying to get a vision. Read on.
And commit ye whoredom after their abominations.
So you can't fool the Most High, man. The Most High knows everything, man. The Most High's eyes is everywhere, man. Right? Read on.
Say not, for when you offer your gifts, when you make your sons to pass through the fire, you pollute yourselves with all your idols.
And you know what I found out? You know, in that movie Immortals, where they had that cow, and they had the people inside the cow roasting them and shit, and then they would hook something up to their face, and it would sound like the cow was making noises. That's real. That one, I thought that was just in a movie. I thought that was just in a movie, but I found out that's actually a real torture, real form of sacrifice, man. At first, they never had the whole mouth thing, but that came later. They found a way to hook pipes up so that it sounds, that's some real shit. I thought, yo, that's fucked up. Putting someone inside of a cow and cooking them up in there slowly. And while they're screaming, it's making it look like the cow was fucking making the noise. It's fucked up, man. Go on, read on up.
Even unto this day, I show